Florida Driver's Manual, Part 9. This lesson deals with what you should do with various types of car trouble. What to do if you break down. Try to park the disabled vehicle where it can be seen for 200 feet in each direction. Move the vehicle so all four wheels are out of the traffic lane. Turn on your emergency flashers. Get all passengers out on the side away from traffic. Tie a white cloth on the left door handle or antenna. Raise the hood. What to do if you have a tire blowout. Do not use your brakes. Concentrate on steering. Slow down gradually. Brake softly when the car is under control. Pull completely off the pavement. What to do if you have wet brakes. Test brakes lightly after driving through deep water. If brakes are wet, they may pull to one side or not hold at all. Dry brakes by driving slowly and gently pressing on brake pedal until they come back. What to do if right wheels are off the pavement. Take your foot off the gas pedal. Hold the wheel firmly and steer in a straight line. Brake lightly. Wait until the road is clear. Turn back onto the pavement at slow speed. What to do if a car or a motorcycle is approaching you in your lane. Sound your horn, brake sharply, steer for side of road or ditch. What to do with a jammed gas pedal or accelerator. Keep your eyes on the road. Tap the gas pedal with your foot. Try to pry the pedal up with the toe of your shoe. Shift into neutral. Turn off the ignition, but don't turn the key to lock. Use your brakes. What to do if you have brake failure. Pump the brake pedal hard and fast unless your vehicle has anti-lock brakes. Shift to lower gear. Apply the parking brake slowly and make sure you are holding down the release lever or button. Rub your tires on the curb to slow your vehicle or pull off the road into an open space. What to do if you skid. Take foot off the gas pedal. Do not use your brakes if possible. Pump the brakes gently if you are about to hit something. Steer the car in the direction of the skid to straighten the vehicle out. Then steer in the direction you wish to go. What to do if you have a fire. If the fire is small and you have a portable extinguisher, try to put it out. If you cannot extinguish the fire and it gets larger, get away from the vehicle as you are in danger from both toxic fumes and an explosion. Never apply water to a gasoline or diesel fire. What to do if your vehicle is submerged. Stay calm and help passengers stay calm. If the vehicle is floating or sinking slowly, roll down your windows and jump out. If your vehicle is sinking rapidly, wait for water pressure inside to be equal to water pressure outside. When water is at shoulder level, start rolling down the window. Water may rush in. Stay in the air pocket at the top of the car. When water stops rushing in, take a breath, swim to safety, exhaling as you go. If you have power windows, they may not work in water. Wait for the vehicle to fill with water. Swing a hammer or heavy object at bottom of window and punch outward. Quiz time. Quiz time. The answers will follow the question slide. Questions. Number 1, you should try to park a disabled vehicle so that it can be seen from blank feet in each direction. Number 2, if you have a disabled vehicle, you should turn on A, your parking lights, B, your headlights, C, your emergency flashers, D, your brake light. Number 1 is 200, number 2 is C. Number 1, true or false? When exiting a disabled vehicle, passengers should get out on the side of traffic so they can be seen. Number 2, to signal you need help, you should A, tie a white cloth on the antenna, B, tie a white cloth on the left door handle, C, raise the hood, D, tie a white cloth on either the antenna or left door handle and raise the hood, E, do one of A through C. Answers. Number 1 is false, number 2 is D. Questions. Number 1, true or false? With a tire blowout, do not use your brakes until you have slowed down gradually and have the car under control. Number 2, true or false? When you have wet brakes, pump your brake pedal quickly and with force until the brakes come back. Number 3, true or false? When you have a jammed gas pedal, try tapping it and then prying it up with your shoe. Number 4, if you cannot fix a jammed gas pedal, shift to blank, turn off the ignition, and use your brakes. Number 1 was true, number 2 is false, number 3 is true, number 4 is neutral. Questions. Number 1, true or false? When you have a jammed gas pedal and are turning the ignition off, be sure to not switch it to lock. Number 2, when should you not pump your brakes hard and fast when you lose them? Number 3, when your brakes fail, shift to a lower gear, apply the blank while keeping your finger on the release button lever, and rub your tires on the curb or pull into an open space. Number 4, true or false? If you go into a skid, take your foot off the gas pedal and try not to use your brakes. Answers. Number 1 is true. Number 2, if you have anti-lock brakes. Number 3, parking brake. Number 4, true. Questions. Number 1, when you are in a skid, you should turn the wheel A, in the direction of the skid, B, in the opposite direction of the skid. Number 2, aside from explosion, what is another danger of car fires? Number 3, true or false? If you have a gasoline or diesel fire, put it out with water. Number 4, true or false? If your car is not sinking rapidly, then you can roll down the window and get out. Answers. Number 1 is A. Number 2 is toxic fumes. Number 3 is false. Number 4 is true. Questions. Number 1, if the car sinks rapidly, you have to wait until what before you escape? A, for help to come. B, for the pressure inside to equal pressure outside. C, for the car to hit the bottom. D, for the car to totally fill with water. Number 2, in a rapidly sinking car, you should wait for the water to reach blank height before unrolling the windows. Number 1 is B, number 2 is shoulder. Questions. Number 1, true or false? When swimming away from a submerged car, you should exhale. Number 2, true or false? Power windows may stop working when exposed to water, and you have to break them with a heavy object. Number 3, true or false? If you have to break the window, slam a heavy object at the bottom of the window and punch outward. Answers. Number 1 is true, number 2 is true, number 3 is true. Finished.